How to eliminate head lice quickly. Head lice are caused by Pediculus hermenscip. It is a six-legged parasite that lives on the human head. They do not cause any long-term harm, but it causes the sufferer to constantly battle an incessant urge to scratch the scalp non-stop. These organisms are really hard to see, as they are usually the size of a sesame seed. They are extremely hardy in their own way. For example, they can survive being submerged underwater for almost 6 hours. According to the CDC, even the chlorine in swimming pools is unable to kill the head lice. However, head lice cannot jump, hop or fly, and usually direct head-to-head contact is necessary for someone to get contaminated. People can also get contaminated with head lice if they use the bedding, clothing, hairbrush, etc. that has previously been used by a person infected with head lice. Anyone can end up suffering from head lice, but it is usually most common among children who are between 3 to 14 years of age. Anywhere between 6 to 12 million children in the United States suffer from head lice every year. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, if your child is displaying any of the following symptoms, it is time to check her head for lice. Feeling that something is crawling over the head. Itchy scalp accompanied by incessant scratching, causing the scalp to be red and irritated. Seeing tiny brown bugs in the hair. Swollen lymph nodes in the back of the head, pink eye. Some even say that one should look for the eggs of lice, known as nits, as well. However, these eggs are the size of a pinhead and are usually yellow, brown or tan in color. That makes them almost impossible to spot, especially if the sufferer has blonde or brown hair. Home remedies for head lice. Prescription strength head lice treatment can be toxic, whereas OTC treatments tend to provide inconsistent results. You need not worry, as the following home remedies have proven to be highly effective treatments against head lice. Vinegar. Vinegar is effective in getting rid of head lice because the acetic acid in vinegar is toxic for the lice. Apply white vinegar. Boil the white vinegar and let cool a little. Place the infected person on his knees in front of the bathtub with his head on his stomach. Pour hot vinegar over the entire scalp and hair. You boil as much vinegar as you need to cover your hair and scalp. Important note: be careful not to apply too hot, not to burn the skin. Also be sure not to be allergic to vinegar. If you feel burning and excessive irritation, wash with plenty of warm water. Only in case of burning and excessive itching. Although to kill lice is more effective to use pure vinegar, in very delicate skins it is advised to dilute the vinegar in a little water. Wrap the hair in plastic. Drain the hair and put plastic from the kitchen that is used to wrap the cheeses. Wrap the entire head with this plastic, so that the smell and action of the vinegar are enclosed in the hair and do not leave. In other words, do not leave holes that do not get into the air from any side. This first step serves to kill lice. Act for an hour, then rinse with warm water. Follow. Apply olive oil. In the same way you did with vinegar, soak all hair and scalp well with extra virgin olive oil. This step serves to eliminate nits, which is really impossible to achieve with conventional chemicals. Rewrap the head with another plastic and let the oil act for another hour. You will see how effective it is. At the time of eliminating the nits, the oil makes the nits lose the natural glue that the lice use to adhere to the hair, so getting rid of them is much easier with olive oil. In addition, olive oil nourishes hair and moisturizes deeply. After the hour, remove the plastic and comb the hair with the steel comb from root to tips, with a metal endur. This detail is very important, that distributors are only sold in pharmacies. The steel combs open enough to let the hair pass and nothing else. This treatment will be effective with a single application, but it is important that you always watch your children so that this disease does not return. To remove oil from your children's hair, you should wash it several times or do this treatment on a Friday night, and after the baths on Saturday and Sunday the oil will be removed completely. Another option is to wash your hair with lukewarm water and plenty of shampoo. The results that you choose, the option you choose, will be surprising that you will have a happy child without lice and a shiny and healthy hair. Well, my dear friends, hope the video is useful. If you liked, and subscribe to my channel.